Hello, what have we here?
Ting. What's good, y'all? It's Lambo Covers in here coming at you with another build up. Go ahead and cue the intro as per usual. So getting into this one, man. Look, dog, I was not prepared. I've been on the road and I've been waiting for this episode because of the previews and things happen. Some pretty intense things happened in this episode and I really like it. But hey, I'm not here for the whole plot summary. I don't want to spoil everything for you, but I definitely want to talk to you about some of the power moves and stuff that I've seen in here. Night Rogue fool with it. Bloodstark, obviously, they still all fool with us, but it's interesting to see a lot of stuff go on in here. On Sento's side, we get to see, Nin Comic activate. We get to see PANDAROCKET best match win. That one's pretty cool. I really thoroughly enjoy that one. And we get some more stuff we get to see, especially on Night Rogue and Bloodstark's part. So going into it, first thing I want to talk about is Night Rogue and Bloodstark. So Night Rogue and Bloodstark use their own kind of bottles to transform. By the way, the transformation sequence is absolutely amazing. I thoroughly enjoy it. It looks badass. It looks pretty cool, especially when we see it. I'm not going to say who transformed into Night Rogue, but Night Rogue's transformation is pretty hot. One thing I want to say too is Night Rogue don't play no games. He's extremely powerful. He can jump and stick on the walls like a bat, just like, what his motif is. And he's exceptionally powerful. Like, he gave Bill the work during this fight. Like, I don't know if it's just a full bottle or anything else that goes into it, but when it comes to Rabbit Tank versus Night Rogue is stomping them. We get to see some of their mechanics of their weapons and things of this nature. So their knife, I believe it's called the Steam Blade, is pretty dope because we get different kinds of quote-unquote steam with it. Ice steam, electric steam. It sounds crazy, but it's dope, because he can use the ice steam to, do some damage in at the same time, cause some people get immobilized. And next thing you know, he's coming with the electric steam and zapping the hell out of you as he did in this episode, which was pretty hot. I also love how the trend steam gun and the steam blade can come together to become the steam rifle. And that's pretty cool too, because we get to see them differently on both sides. Night Rogue's more like in your face. I'm gonna cut you up. If I gotta stand back and blast you a little bit, I'll do that. But I really want to get in your face and slice you up. On Bloodstark's more of the, I'm gonna keep my distance. I'll swing if I want to, but I really want to just kind of zone you out and shoot at you and do different things like that. It's interesting to see that their weapons can also use regular full bottles. Well, we can't say they're corrupted full bottles or anything like that. It may be just the items themselves that make different things happen, but the full bottles may be just pure full bottles that we can use at any time. So, I mean, hey, that's something interesting to think about. I'm not exactly sure how that works, but that's just what I'm speculating from what I saw. Since Bloodstark is able to use a full bottle that eventually turned Sento into PANDAROCKET, it's safe to assume that, these full bottles are free-for-alls. You can just pick them up and use them whenever you want to. So, hey, who knows? They might be fighting for them in later episodes, and that's going to be interesting to see. Before I go anywhere and we talk about build, I want to make this known that Night Rogue is, I looked this up really recently and I can confirm this now, because when they talk about Night Rogue and certain things like this, in terms of power, although he may not have the ability parameters like Bill does, where it's all separated on arms and legs, he's strong enough to not only knock around trial forms, but he's probably his stats may surpass even some of the build's best matches that we saw. So like Night Rogue is exceptionally powerful, and that's just base form. So seeing him get even stronger will be ridiculous, and I can't wait to see how ridiculous he can get. Let's move over to Sento's side. So we got to see him use Nin Comic, and Nin Comic is pretty much, I like Nin Comic, man. I like seeing it. It's pretty good. He was able to multiply, be able to do some stuff like that. He got the work in. We saw the trial form of Panda Gatling, and that was okay, but it wasn't really anything too scary. Like I said, when you fight Night Rogue and Bloodstark, you got to come with your A game, or you can't come at all. So you got to come with the best matches and stuff like that. And then when PANDAROCKET came in, it definitely showed that the best matches are what you're going to need to use in order to fight those two. So PANDAROCKET shows up, uses the rocket as propulsion to blast him forward, and the Panda uses the power of the claw to go with it. So this one's another power-based full bottle Panda, similar to the Gorilla. And Sento even said, hey, it's way cuter than the Gorilla one, so I may use this one a lot more, for strength rather than using the Gorilla. Who knows which one's stronger between the two? Not exactly sure. I haven't done the research yet. I will let you know when I figure out what's what with some of the other trial forms as well. The finisher is into typical build fashion, where you're going to use some math, some science, and some formulas to help finish you off, putting that spiral around you and having the rocket ride it around. And every time we ride around, we keep blasting you and cutting you and all this other good stuff. So this Voltic finish was pretty cool. I like it. It's not my personal favorite, but I still think it was pretty cool. And it did enough damage to Bloodstark. And Bloodstark was like, okay, cool. You have gotten a little stronger. I like that. You keep building your hazard level up. I like this. Keep going. So, yeah. As it stands, when it comes to the new pecking order of power, it's safe to say that when it comes to strength, Night Rogue is at the very tip top, because the moment he transformed and started doing a little scuffle he had with Bloodstark, he put the hands on him. Like in them quick moments we saw, like just like I said last year, Bloodstark put the fear of God in them boys. Night Rogue put the fear of God in Bloodstark. He was like, hey, you better get right, boy, if I have to put you down. He hit him with the Samuel, sit down, motherfucker, sit you down. So it's easy to see that of the two, Night Rogue is very superior in terms of strength, and then Bloodstark is right under him and then build under him. Because Night Rogue has stated that, Bloodstark, you can beat him at any time. But with the new change of power with PANDAROCKET and seeing how Sento's getting more full bottles and really increasing his power, it may be safe to say that he may be very close to where Bloodstark is. Although we haven't seen Bloodstark's full power, we haven't seen Night Rogue's full power, but like I said, it's stated that Night Rogue is stronger than most of Build's best matches that we've seen thus far. So I'm interested to see how that's going to go down. The Dragon did some cool stuff too. You can use different full bottles to shoot out different fireballs and stuff like that, so that was kind of cute. But it was mainly about those three in terms of power today. We learned some stuff today that's really going to help get some good speculation and some good discussions going. But let me know what you guys think in the comments section below. Were you okay finding out who Night Rogue was? Don't spoil it for anybody just yet, but were you okay with it? Do you dig it? Do you think Night Rogue is as strong as they say it's stated? Do you think he's actually weaker? What do you guys think in the comment section below? Bloodstark may be rivaling him in power. I feel like Bloodstark's just waiting for his opportunity to come in and get him. He gonna put like a Bosco did and go KAIDAN against the strongest man in the universe when they was fighting him. But who knows? I mean, that's just something we can talk about in the comment section below. Also, before I get out of here, I got to do a big plug real quick. I want to let you guys know that if you enjoy listening to the Bucks to Pros and the KO35 podcast on YouTube, if you enjoy both of those YouTube Toku podcasts, but you can't carry them on the road with you on the go because you ain't got YouTube bread, because you ain't stacking bread like that, I highly recommend you guys check both of those podcasts out on the KAIDAN Network. That's right, the KAIDAN Network on SoundCloud is the new place, the new home for both the audio versions of the KO35 podcast and Bucks to Bros podcast. Pretty much what's happening there is that we're in the process of moving everything over there. So pretty much we're just getting all those podcasts together, all the episodes that we like, that we want to give you, and put everything up there. So if you want to play catch up with any of those episodes and you don't really have the time to, and you ain't get the data for YouTube, SoundCloud got a decent amount. You can definitely go in there and check them all out there. Episodes will drop on the regular on that channel as well. So if you want to see some audio versions of it on YouTube, it'll be up there. But if you're on the go, you're on the road, but you still want to hear it, the SoundCloud, and that's what it's there for, so you guys can enjoy it on the go. Because I know y'all busy students and busy people trying to get your lives together and stuff. So check that out, the KAIDAN Network. That's KAIDAN, KAIDAN. I think I'm saying it right. KAIDAN Network. Just check out that SoundCloud page. Links will be in the description below as well. Well, I think that's everything I got to say. Other than that, I'm Lambo Calrissian, reminding you guys to keep calm and Toku on. Peace.